back to my YouTube channel. We're back and ready for another video. Today's video is going to be a Bnm haul. I love Bnm. I shop there all the time. I was running out on quite a few essential things that I needed, so I popped down to Bnm today. I saw a few other things along the way which would come in use. Just some like little randomy bits, but yeah, I just want to show you what I bought. So yeah. Definitely bought a fair amount in Bnm, shall I say. I say that all the time. I'm really excited to show you what I've bought. Some of these stuffs are things that I use on the daily, so like they could be things like, oh sorry, just rearranging me boobies. I've stocked up on a lot of things that I had run out of. So let's get started with the Bnm haul. First thing I picked up was these XoXo sparkle shaving things. I really like the coral colour of them, and you get 3. These were £2.79. Bargain. I've got 3 razors, £2.79. The next thing I picked up was this little, I say little, it's massive. I thought it was honestly so cute. It's £3.99, but I love the rose gold lid, and I really wanted a cup with like a straw. I always like to take a drink to bed. I always wake up in the night with the driest mouth, so I always like to have a glass or something next to my bed, and I just thought this would be really nice to just put some water in or squash or whatever. I've been to Tesco's like recently as well, and they had like hardly any baking stuff. I quite like to bake, so luckily in Bnm I saw they had this, which looked really, really delicious. And I also picked up some vanilla buttercream. You're gonna hate me here. I don't really like jam, so I'm gonna make this without the jam. I should have really got some toppings to put on top, so it's not just like a plain vanilla sponge. We'll see how it goes. I'm a very plain gal. Yeah, I'm not a fan of jam, but I can't wait to make that. Keeping on the topic with food, I got this massive jar of Lloyd Grossman's tomato and chilli sauce. I prefer these sauces to Dolmio. I don't know what it is, but I just think this guy right here makes the greatest sauces. I don't even know if he makes them. Oh, it says here, my sauces use the right combinations of carefully chosen ingredients to make sure that you always get a vibrant flavour. Do you know what? I love you, Lloyd. Maybe I could use this in some meatballs, because we have got some meatballs in the fridge, and that is one of my favourite things to eat, spaghetti meatballs. Use it in like a chilli, or I don't know. Again, with food, I've been struggling to get hold of these in Tesco's because everyone's just clearing the shelves of them. Heinz baked beans. If you don't know me, I'm a big fan of beans on toast. I also cook my beans a lot different to like most people, I guess. I really don't like beans like that where the juices are runny. So this is my mum's fault. This is my mum's fault. I literally cook the beans until like they are like gloopy, but I also add milk into the beans at the start before cooking them. Just hear me out. It makes them a lot more creamier, and it gives you a bit more sauce. So like when you're putting your beans on your toast and that, you've got like more sauce instead of like just like loads of beans and stuff. I don't know. I just think they taste absolutely unreal. So got some beans. Got more food as per. I love my food. I got these. I've had these before, in fact, and they're so handy to just, if you want a quick lunch, you literally just pop these in the microwave. I think they do sachets of sauces that are meant to go with these, but I couldn't see them in Bnm. Like I looked everywhere to see if they had some. They normally do like little sauces with meat, like mini meatballs in. But they didn't have any of them, so I'm sure I can just whip up some like small pots of tomato pasta sauces or whatever. But yeah, I thought these would be really good for like little lunch ideas while I'm stuck in the house. I'm so excited to show you these. I remember having these when they were like younger. I saw them and I was like, no way. I used to say to like my parents, can you get me like a multi-pack of them? I loved them. If I ever saw them in a shop, I was like, yeah, get me them. I think they're literally just like digestive sticks with like chocolate, but I don't know if I've just been living under a rock, but I never knew they did white chocolate ones, so I had to grab the white chocolate ones as well, because I'm actually a big fan of white chocolate. So Can't wait to relive my childhood with these. They were literally like 49p, may I add. Absolutely bargain. I always like to make sure I stock up on face masks. I used one recently, so I've only got one left. So I was like, I need to get some more face masks. And I picked up this one. I haven't actually tried any of the Garnier ones yet, and I really wanted to try one. And it was actually really cheap in Bnm, and I got this one. It's the pink one. It's a moisture bomb tissue mask, super hydrating and glow reviving. And my skin is being a bit limp at the minute. It's just really dry. I don't know if it's just because of the change of weather, I'm not quite sure, but it's really, really dry. And I think that face mask, like, literally was $1.99. Bargain. Also, on the topic of face, I'm running out of face wipes. I think I'm getting low, and I always, again, I like to stock up on face masks and face wipes because you never know when you want to have like a little pamper night. Obviously I have other things that I take my makeup off with, but I always take my makeup off with a makeup wipe to start with. Also, just to add, I will be doing a skincare routine of what I do in the evenings and in the mornings as my next video, so keep an eye out for that. But I picked up, they didn't have hardly any face wipes. I asked someone and I said, like, where's your face wipe? He was like, right in front of you. And I literally just looked and I was like, oh my god, they are. And they literally only had these. They're a twin pack, which is good. So they were £1 for 2 packs, which I thought was really good. And they'll do for now. Like, they're probably not the greatest. You've got 25 cleaning wipes in here, but we'll see. I think I prefer Home Bargains for face wipes because they literally have like rows and rows, but it may just be obviously because of what's going on at the minute. They're low in stock. So with all the care products, I also got some waxing strips. Normally get my eyebrows hennaed. Obviously I can't at the moment. They're losing their shape at the minute, and I've also got some like little, like a tint from like Revolution, so I want to like start tinting them myself again. But I thought I'd just try some wax strips. It says for the face, underarms and the bikini line, so I'm hoping they're going to be small enough for me to be able to use on my eyebrows. I'm sure I'll find some use for them someday. So next is a big thing that one of the main things that I actually went into Bnm for, but I've run out of like body wash. I've run out today actually, which is really, really lucky. Again, it's something else that I like to stock up on. Favourite body wash to use is Dove. I just find it so gentle on my skin. I don't know what it is at the minute. I seem to be getting like really dry skin here on my neck, and it's like, I can't explain it. It's like scaly without sounding disgusted. That's how it feels. It feels like really dry. I've been moisturising like every day when I come out of the shower and stuff, which I never really did before, which is probably the problem. And I'm not quite sure, but I've now gone and bought myself some more of the Dove, and I've never had an issue with this. It smells amazing. This is actually one of my favourite flavours. Scents of Dove, and this one's a sheer butter and vanilla. Oh my god. You come out the shower or the bath or whatever and you just smell amazing. I highly recommend Dove's like body washes because I just think they're so gentle on the skin, and they're just so good. And in most places these are actually quite expensive, but if you get yourself down to Bnm, they're literally $1.99. So I picked myself up 2 and this one is in the scent Lotus Flower and Rice Water. If anyone like else gets this weird dry skin on their chest, like, let me know. I don't know, I feel like it's something I'm doing wrong. I'm not sure. I exfoliate obviously every time I take my tan off, which is every week. I am really trying to like make sure I moisturise it and I'm exfoliating it. It will go 1 week and then it comes back, but it will be in a different place. So it's the main areas that I get it is here, like just by my like armpit, or like here on my neck. And what's annoying about it is when it can't, like when I get it, when I apply my tan to my chest, it literally just sticks to it and it goes all patchy and it just looks awful. It could be eczema, I'm not sure. Maybe I should probably get it checked out properly, I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So next, I got myself some more deodorant, and it's something else I like to stock up on. I think I've got a can, I've already got 2 cans, but I got another one just to have in. I like to have one in my bag, one in my car. The heat of a car like make your deodorant can blow up, I'm not sure. Actually really rate the Michelin that's the car thing with the little roll, like the big air balloon guy. Next Next, I picked up some shampoo. I've been running out of shampoo, so I've got the Aussie Moist shampoo. At the moment, like, this is obviously just my natural hair. I haven't put my extensions in for a while because there's just no point. It is getting quite long, but my hair is really, really thin. I've got a lot of it, but it's really thin, and I just hate it. But it's getting really like dry and damaged at the moment. So I picked up the Aussie Moist. I'm currently using the shampoo anyway, so I already know that I love it. They didn't have any conditioner, which is quite annoying, but I've got plenty of conditioners that I can use anyway. And the good thing about this one is it was literally $3.99, so it's a bit pricier than the other shampoos that are in there, but it is a massive bottle and the stuff is really, really good, so I do highly recommend the Aussie shampoos. Of course, I couldn't leave my little bean out. I have picked up some hamster food. It's just everyday hamster and gerbil muesli. So she's got some breakfast there. And I also picked up for her some nibble sticks, strawberry and apple. And I will literally just like lay them down in a cage, so like if she gets peckish or just wants like a little nibble. Couldn't leave my little girl out now, could I? Now we come to the next things, and because the sun's out at the moment, all I have been craving is like a fruity cider or like a cocktail. I just love a cocktail. Anyway, moving on to the ciders, I saw they had some of the Copperbergs, the strawberry and lime flavour. And these were $4.99, and I think you get 6 cans. And I didn't think that was too bad. Yeah, these are what I've been craving big time at the minute because of the sun, and yeah, I do love a fruity cider. Next little drinks that I picked up were, oh, wow, these just bring back the days. Hooch. I haven't had this for ages. I used to drink this all the time, like when I first started like turning 18, and I absolutely loved this stuff. So I picked up one of these, but I also saw they had another flavour, and it's passion fruit and mango brew, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds really, really nice. So I picked up 2 cans of these. I'm hoping I like it because I've got 2 of them. So yeah, that is now my Bnm shop shared with you. I think it's fair to say that I'm a little bit of an alcoholic and I love food too much. I could spend hours in there, let's just say that, and I think I did quite good. I think I was only in there for like half an hour. But yeah, there's something about Bnm, like I just love it. I didn't actually get any cleaning stuff. I've actually got plenty of that, so I didn't feel the need to go and waste my money and get some of that. So when I get low on that, I get some more things from Bnm, then I can show you what I buy for my household cleaning products. So just let me know what you think about that. But yeah, I really, really hope you enjoyed this video. I've had so much fun shopping in Bnm. It's been a while, I've missed it. Subscribe, hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Please join me on the road to Aimee Town. I'll see you in the next video.